Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, or thimpers if you prefer, and of course furs, Trashkin, all good evening and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm your humble host, Rasp, a Trash Bear, and today we're getting right back into Remnant 2. Now, last time I fell over my face in the goddess Rasp, and it didn't do super terrific. But I did stumble across an invisible wall that I never quite got back to. So that's what I'm going to start with. There we go.
This isn't looking good.
Yeah. Do. Ah, there's the invisible wall. I couldn't quite be bothered with it the first time. I was so enthralled by what Laura was getting. Yeah, when I'm not getting mauled by sundry gear. Oh. Oh, you. My problem with that is they will do that slam repeatedly. And it's time, so if you're a little early, you're out of luck. Oh, that felt satisfying. I don't know what it is, but I do like cleaning those guys' clock, personally. It's just something about running up and smacking one that really makes me feel better about a session. Fascinating. But, to review. You hear that sound? That one? That means invisible wall. They started handing us some larger hints since last time. So if you just meander on through, we got a dial. But I didn't find any clues whatsoever further along. What we do have is an elevator. Ooh, treasure chests. Okay, good. Wanna make sure the old chat was in order for a second time. For obvious reasons. We're topside. Up, I thought this thing was going down, man. Alright, well, let's examine the front. Oh, there's two gaps. It's kind of slow. I can't poof over that. Yeah. There must be something more to this. You don't think it's the old below the elevator routine? Oh no, that's a cell. Oh! I am a slow boy. Okay, where did I leave that writing utensil? Ah, there we are. Alright, we'll just do the quick and rough drawing. Okay, circle, and I blinked. Circle, circle, and triangle. Alright, time to play with that. Now remember, there's a good chance that your code's going to be randomized, so this may be useless to you if you're using this as a guide. Just your usual public service announcement from your friendly neighborhood trash handling raccoon. Okay, let's... You. Brain. I want to say you, but I'm sincerely doubtful. Okay, one more time. One more time. I want to be sure I interpret these symbols correctly. Get that. Huh? Okay, the double line. Triangle. Double line. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that looks like the double line to me. Was that a reverse in order somewhere in this? Huh. Oh no, that's staff. Fascinating. So if I get it wrong, it resets itself. Rain. Dang. Okay. Let's take another look. I might have goofed the order. I have perhaps misinterpreted the symbology. I didn't really put my whole heart into that last drawing. Okay, 3/4, triangle, oval with stand. Okay. Damn it. Brain. Right, halvesies. That's not it. Wait. I've been doing the halvesies. I'm supposed to be doing the... Oh. Sometimes it will just come to you. Not that way. I reverse that. Well, that's not it. Joys of puzzle work. Yeah, Yeah, finally. Okay, I must have transposed one of the circles. 'Cause I'm a derp. Hello. Why aren't you the most beautiful relic stand I've seen in a minute?
My lucky day.
Blooming heart. Okay, I want to hear the lore for this. I might not use it, but I want to hear the lore. Ooh. The petals and leaves are as thick as muscle, but it beats within, a sweet scent emanating from it like breath. In the first twilight of her years, when she had become an old crone, the Red Widow Jinnahs had a vision of Fayen calling to her. She left to find it, after 20 years of searching. Of the 500 Pan who left with her, only 50 returned. They were young and healthy and strong. These 50, including Jinnahs herself, became the immortal. And all Pan society changed with them. Odd that that relic would be hanging out here, locked in a temple that Jinnahs is supposed to have no knowledge of. Strange that. Well, I do believe that's all we're gonna get out of this section, Trashkin. So unless anybody in the crowd has some very handy tips, I think we done here. Time to move right along. How'd I miss you last time? So sorry to delay your service. You think I can turn down free scrap, Trashkin? You're wrong. That only applies if there's a principle. The principle is usually, it annoys me, so you can't make me do it. Which usually turns into, alright, fine, there's loot, I'll do it. Well, it's been a mixed week in the Trash Heap game. We've exceeded expectations, however. You know, I feel there's some more to find here. Oh, yeah, that would be a problem. Hey, that had a delayed hit that time. Weird. Usually I just get schmacked by the ultrasonic scream. Then again, I suppose it could be a megasonic scream. Tried anything over here. Oh, aha! A gap. Make some pie.
Here we go.
Hello. Ooh, more lore. I know full well the risk that I am taking by putting this to paper, but it must be recorded in the annals of time. We are journeying down a thorny path, and wherever it leads, let it be known that the treachery in motion is now the work of a few twisted souls alone.
We are not all led astray, I swear it. My fellow Vaunt have been blinded by power. How could it have come to this? Our sweet goddess has gifted us so much. She has lifted us from nothingness and allowed us to bask in her glory. We went from living like beasts to a safe, comfortable existence, all thanks to her kindness. Yet that brewing to capture the goddess and pry the secrets of her power from her by any means necessary. Footsteps. I will return to this account as soon as I am able. Ah, it is too much. It is blasphemy even to speak of such a thing. Our damnation has been voted on unanimously. It's decided. It is done. I tried to protest, but I was quickly and absolutely shut down. With great cruelty and no small threat to my life and that of my kin, should I breathe a word of their scheme. Scheme. I don't know. I came down that hard on it. I have no choice but to go along with it, though my heart rallies against it. There is nothing to be gained here, only tragedy. We may secure more power, but we will lose our souls in the process. It sickens me, Ledusa, dear doting goddess of stone and loam. Herald of the sweet lilting voices of the stone that built our village, forgive me. I wish I had the strength of character to stop what is to come. I am a coward and such complicit in all these tidings. I am stained with sin, and though the title remains, I am vaunt no more. May the goddess have mercy on us all. Burden of the Mason. You have my attention. In the style of the... Well, I suppose Colcat was the originator. Fallen photographers. Hans Coyle, was it? Fallen Phelan. I should have taken notes last time is what I should have done. Phalos. So it's split into Phalos and Genas. So the Phalos pawn. The pan of Phalos, the lithographic, or the pan of the litho pan if you would, versus the Brachian pan, I suppose one might call them, although they have no Brachian adaptations whatsoever besides we build on tree. You know what? I changed my mind. Arborist pan and litho pan for ease of description. Oh, I can make favorites now. Okay, good to know. Ahem. An intricate piece of jewelry made from clay and dried into hard stone inside a hot kiln. The centerpiece is impressive, though. Look at that machining work. Not quite just the barest suggestion of a swirl in the middle. That is ridiculously fine work. Though the skilled artist who lovingly shaped this ring has long since perished, though life's work preserves. The living stones do not fear the pestilence. Indeed, the two seem to hardly regard each other. Well, there we go. Lore confirmation that the pestilence doesn't care about living stone. Except for that one very specific exception. But if I can somehow wrest control of the living stone, we can use them to expel the pestilence from our beloved Yesha. then the Pan will finally understand the true power of the life song. Were there more expeditions than Walt? Or was this a member of the 55, possibly? I mean, the 55 canonically might never have set one lily white hoof here. Still, it gets my noggin jogging. Now, let's see what's over here. Sudden drop. That was deeply unpleasant.
Okay.
My favorite. Anybody else running up? Good. Whoops. My brain says over here, but I doubt that. Oh, right. That's the crypt. How about over here? Oh, nope. We got no path forward there.
What else could be done?
There's nothing else that's too less to worry about. There's got to be another way up. This could very well be that way up. Oh. Oh, joy. This is a combo I want to deal with. Lovely. Wasn't that just great? Well, that got a hand real quick.
Shit.
Well. follow Skype. What if that was even me? Oh, a critical hit on them will drop them? Let's have a real narrow critical possible. Wow, that was a hell of a delayed death. And I managed to turn myself around somehow.
Here they come.
Oh, brother. I'm not under pressure. That's not so hard to
Alright, let's
dodge.
do this.
What I am under pressure, though, that's a nightmare. There we are. That'll do.
Well, this isn't looking good.
The timing on that, I understand folk can get real salty real quick. Lumini, 'cause it don't grow on trees. Get it? Well, that's deeply unpleasant and unnecessary. Here we go. Oh, this is unmarked. Hello. So many secrets. Dude.
I don't believe it. Is that a pooch?
Yep.
Come here. Come on, boy. Oh, God, it's been ages since I saw one. Man's best friend right there. What the? Well, I'll be damned. Either you're a human or ate some bad mushrooms. I haven't seen a fellow Earthling in decades. All right, explain yourself. Great.
I come in
We have
peace.
a damn hippie on our hands. Just what I needed. Where did you come from? And what are you doing in my home base? Talk. And you
I'm a
are
wanderer from Earth.
I knew it. Wonders never cease. At ease. I'm Private Jack Driver. Now, this is gonna sound crazy, but I've been stranded here on Yesha for over a century.
I believe
Maybe
it.
an old man now, but I was actually a kid when I first came here.
Huh.
New recruit. Fresh out of boot camp. Life has been trying, to say the least. I would be dead if not for my survival training. Hell, you throw me for a loop here. I feel like I'm dreaming, but well, those types of dreams usually involve go-go boots. Mr.
Ayo.
Sandman has lost his touch if I'm asleep. Get in line, kid.
Aggression.
The white in my gruff and my horrible back pain tell me I've been waiting a lot longer for answers than you have. I'll go first.
Fair.
It wasn't
Go
a
ahead.
question, but glad you're making it easier on yourself. Now tell me, is America still safe? Still free? Did we beat the Ruskies to the moon? Are there flying cars or anything like that? Come on, lay it on me.
Okay, I'm sorry to tell you this.
I don't know what to say. Well, thanks for telling me the truth, I guess. Deal's the deal. What are your questions? Well, this
How'd you
ain't
wind up
story
here?
hour, so I'll try to keep it brief. When I was a new recruit, I was sent here on a recon mission with my squad. We were captured by the Pan. Thanks to our captain, we managed to escape. But we were separated. We never saw our commanding officer again. He must have died and stayed dead. But the rest of us, well, we died and then somehow reappeared at the stone we used to travel here from Earth. We were the same, but older. Bizarre, I know. Long story
Chronos
short,
2 reference?
the stone stopped
Or
working,
Chronos
so we were
reference.
trapped here on Yesha for good. We would have died if not for our training and the things our captain had taught us about this world.
What did
Damned
the
if I
sound stop
know.
work?
We were
Oh, you
soldiers,
were
not
caught behind it.
scientists.
Would they
And
cut it
Captain
off?
Ford could have figured it out, but like I said, we'd already lost him. I'd have done anything to fix that thing, but no dice. We were stranded in this hellhole. Over time, the rest of my squad died one too many times and never showed up again. Eventually, you age out of that trick, I guess. Hey, I'm no spring chicken, so I'm likely on my last leg myself. That isn't funny. Don't you dare sully the memory of our dearly departed commanding officer.
Hold on,
He
hold
was
on.
the greatest man I've ever known, aside from my pops. I never told you his first name. Holy smoke. Today just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Well,
Ain't it
hell.
just?
We thought he was dead. So I bet he assumed the same. That or he escaped, but then couldn't get back through that broken stone. I know he would have come back for us if he could have. I
Sounds
can't
like
believe
Ford.
he's still alive. If I ever reunite with that brave bastard, I'm gonna punch him right in the kisser and then give him the biggest hug he's ever had. Sounds
Never
like you've
seen
done
one
a
of
lot
those
of
out here.
traveling. You know, when I was recruited, I thought I'd see the whole world.
Huh?
Never imagined I'd wind up leaving the whole world behind. I'll admit, I miss being around humans. It gets lonely.
Yeah,
Oh,
it does.
I'd give anything to sleep in a soft bed again. Or sit by a fireplace. Do they still have those? With a hot cup of coffee? Shit. I don't usually let myself think about coffee. Some wounds run too deep.
What's
Right.
coffee?
If things are as bad as you said, I guess I shouldn't have assumed stuff like that still exists. Never mind.
Oh, it still exists. Somewhere, I promise you, there is a
nothing
can
important.
of like Sanka, of some instant Nestle, because we are not lucky enough for that to not survive the apocalypse. But I promise you, there is caffeine. We can get you some chicory, buddy. We can do something. What do you remember about her?
I used to write down things that I remembered so I wouldn't forget them. But, well, it got too depressing. I remember seagulls fighting over crusts of bread on the beach.
Stab those.
Red, white, and blue flags waving proudly over perfectly manicured lawns.
We might be
I
able to
remember
bring that
mop
back into
tops
style.
on television making the girls go wild. Birthday candles, and the smell from Ma's kitchen when she made Thanksgiving dinner. Stacks of new jeans in the stores and kids laughing in the park. And my sweetheart, who I left behind. Her name was Dawn. I remember her a lot. The smell of her perfume. The way she'd blush when I'd compliment her dress. Her red Mary Janes. She's dead by now, but believe you me, that chick was far out. One last thing before we part ways. Tell it to me straight. Do you know of a way to get back home?
I
Now,
do.
I'm not big on asking for favors. I've been in survival mode the vast majority of my life. But I'm asking you this. When you go back, will you take me with you?
I
Words
will.
can't express what I'm feeling right now. Thank you. In fact, here, take this. A little token of my appreciation. It's not much, but it's saved my hide more times than I can count. Won't be needing it anymore, so I want you to have it. Now, go and do whatever it is you came here to do. I'd go with, but truth be told, I'm a rickety old man now. I'd only slow you down. Finish your mission, and come back. I'll be waiting.
Well, you got that, driver. Wow, he really stocked up. He used the environment, found a strong position with cover, and it was hard to get to. Like, Jack really made use of their environment. Well, I'm glad I bumped into Jack. What's the rally ring do? Handcrafted ring in the shape of a Pan's mask carved out of soft yet pliable wood. Something about its design is so simple yet true that it rallies your spirits and gives you the will to keep fighting, no matter how hopeless the situation may be. After a while it became clear there was no going back, and that everything we ever loved was lost. We wouldn't have made it through without each other to learn on. Or to lean on. Our squad, we became like brothers, keeping hope alive, even when all we knew was long dead. Melee strikes convert gray health into health. Each melee strike converts up to 10% of max health. Perfect for you brawlers out there. I'll be. Well, we gotta remember to get Jack when we get out of this popsicle stand. I gotta work that out. Back up the way we can. something unnerving about how they float. I mean, I get it. Like, you know, humanoid figures generally don't do that, but...
Here they come.
Oh, I'm reacting to the top side, boys. I didn't know you guys had a melee attack. Learn something new every day. Over here. I haven't actually been up through here. That does give me a target now, don't it? Oh, don't mind me, I'm just checking for flyers. I think we're clear. Way through. And a simulacrum for our troubles. Well. Alright, I guess we scramble back up over here. This seems badly corrupted, which is unusual. For this chunk of Yeisha, usually the route can't be bothered this neck of the woods. Earthing Coliseum. Let's make a quick trip back. I hear tell that I miss a trick back at camp. Excuse me, did I ever get that meat shake? Meat. No, I never did get around to that meat shake, did I?
Just cooling off for a few. The heat can get to you sometimes.
Okay, so apparently you gotta spend actually 20 minutes waiting for the meat shake in camp. And, yeah, I forgot to do that.
The sun shines, the pestilence.
The lost
Did
tribe's
its
real.
tongue just speak of the lost tribe of Yeisha? Dwell must have mistakenly stumbled into a pan nursery. That is the stuff of fairy tales. All pan children know as much. The Paxel-Tech is mistaken.
I've got something for you. I brought
Present
proof.
this proof to... mesmerizing. It is clearly pan in origin, and yet it is distinct from the creations of my Yeisha. Perhaps there is truth in the Paxel-Tech's words after all. Dwell has a theory, but needs to see more to know for certain. This is one piece of a larger whole. It will likely take the Paxel-Tech several adventures to find all three parts. If it manages to find another, return to Dwell at once.
You got it.
Aside, there are many questions in need of answer. Let us speak of this in depth once it has gathered all the knowledge that it can. If there are secrets to be learned about my dear Yeisha, Dwell must have them all.
Well, I mean, you dealt me square, so...
I am thinking 3 pieces should complete the circle. Find these lost tribe artifacts and bring them to Dwell. Then, it will see something interesting. Where?
Oh, hello. Spellweaver and Battle Mage. I'll take both.
All roads lead to Dwell.
Indeed.
I think Brad would let me live on a technicality. It
Ew.
certainly weren't because of my fighting skills.
Well, to be fair, you were sensible enough to grab some tactical armor that was in working order. I mean, the trauma plates might be dust by this point, but hey, it sets a certain look. It creates a certain presence. That's not bad instinct. Alright, back to it. Well, yeah, as it turns out, Trashkin, Remnant footage don't boil down so readily. It actually takes a fair bit of work to put together the presentation that I do. Not so much as to be insurmountable, but when you get down to those last drags, it helps, or at least it helps me, to have something to do. Oh, did I lose chat again? I have really got to double check the settings on that. Oh. Ah! My brain, it do me a betrayal. Renegades, rebels, resistors. Hacking contrary. Oh, that is a gorgeous skybox still. Nothing. I'm hearing Puppo pat around and get a little angry. Stone's moving like thunder. That looks like a puzzle. I will consult here first. Fortunately, Papa, thank God. This is a dangerous neighborhood. This is unmapped. Make sure I don't miss anything. Or anyone. I hate fighting in chest high water for reasons so many. Okay, that's just your death rattle. So, that's the entry. We're aiming for center left, I think. I mean, if I have to hop down a series of holes, I will hop down as many holes as it takes to get to what I'm after. I think this might be an injectable. I'm not sure. Interesting. Anyone else? Terrific. Let me guess, the illusion reset? The illusion reset. Okay, so that's a double. Good to know. So far, all I know is that these are solid. Not those. I bought myself an extra long return. Yep, this is dangerous. Although, this might be a terrific space to cheese yourself some XP if you are of that inclination. After all, infinitely spawning monsters is infinitely spawning XP. In particular, when you have ammo independence, if you would. Damn. Alright, so that's a double gap. Man, those boots aren't going to be dry for at least a session and a half. But wet boots are misery. Ask anybody that's had them. In particular, when the soul's gone out on your otherwise trusty rusty. Alright, so that's good. Oh, it's moon phases. moon beneath the full moon. Moonstone, appropriately enough. Yeah, moonstone, moonstone, moonstone. Moonstone. Oh, it's an amulet. Ooh, pretty. A metal amulet on a delicate golden chain. It features the phases of the moon unfolding around a circular pendant. From waning to waxing and ultimately culminating in an iridescent moonstone situated on the top. The journey of the glorious moon and her effect on the kin Mother Yesha is a subject of great interest to the Pan, most especially for Pan scholars like myself. The way she goes from emptiness to fullness to emptiness again, never doubting that what is depleted will in time be reclaimed. It fills Rofindal darling Walt's heart with hope that the same thing might be true of his hopes and dreams. Ow, my feels! Increase reload speed by 15%. Every third manual reload with both firearms manually will reload both firearms and increase range damage by 15%. Every third hit, eh? I don't think there's any more secrets down here. But I am willing to fiddle a good long while before I call it. After all, one does wish to be thorough. For those of you that are naturally talented at extrapolating the position of walls, this is your time to shine. I am a little embarrassed it took me that long to work out its moon phases. Oh, yep. Step out of phase. Get dropped. Yeah, a bit of the glow from up top is visible there to make extrapolation a little easier on us, I think. That is such a cool little puzzle. It's a nice change of pace. I mean, it did take me a lot longer to catch. Oh! It's on the wall I zipped by. For those of you that don't do moon phases, here's a guide. Womp womp womp. I don't think there's anything else to snag here. Before I finish up the DLC and take Jack back home. I'll be sure to consult the guides. An obvious path back there. Is there something more there? Yeah. Hey. Uh-oh. I like the color scheme.
Damn it.
For this area on the route. I like how it makes them not new enemies, but distinctive from.
Yeah.
Like, they look new, It's a palette swap, but it's a good palette swap. It looks like effort was put in. To me, anyway. Alright, and that's the entryway. Alright, everything reloaded? Terrific! Let's go. Been a while since I've seen the hammer fists hanging out. I tell you, I really like the expansion option for the SMG. It makes life so much simpler. Though I suppose it's good on any rapid fire or high ammo weapon. Your machine guns, your bullpup or your bulldog shotgun, your black mod is probably pretty good on too. Hello. Dead end. Well, I suppose I'll have to check the messages the old-fashioned way. Keep one eye on the game and one eye on chat, which... worst problems to have, really. Uh-oh. Get focused fire. For whom it may concern, fire. I tell ya, that mod has saved my bacon a lot. Although me being me, I still miss the grenade. I know, they gave me pipe bombs, but it's not the same. Hello. You beautiful, beautiful pile. Sealed resin loot. We'll add that to the pile. Okay, I can't resist. There's a lot of good lore. Melee attacks can be cancelled mid-action by dodging. Perfect for you more, elite and, dodgy boys and girls and bees out there. Kind of reminds me of a pitch pot. The sticky, hardened tree sap preserves a moment of ancient history within its foggy hue, suspending a single instant in time forever. The pond can learn much from our past, that I do not dispute, but we must not remain stuck in it like the old vaunts. If the pan are to survive both Gines and the pestilence, we must find a new way. And once I find it, I will seize it and never look back. Well, it doesn't say Walt, but clearly it was Walt. Loot gets around. And there's the boss arena. Now, yeah, that's a boss arena. What I'm more interested in is back a ways over there. That tells me there's something I don't know about. Some aspect of the maze I don't get. But we'll do boss first. Oh, I'm willing to head in straight. Oh, brother. Loktar Rogar to you too, buddy. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hope you're ready. Oh, now that's a pick slam. I see how it can catch you off guard. They like corrosion. Pallid lodestone.
It's over.
Ay, ay, ay. Hey, Trashkin. While I'm out here thinking, you think they're ever gonna lift the limit on 85 traits for the last DLC? Yeah, I don't think so personally. It'd be nice if they did, but you know, 85's a pretty good balance, I gotta say. Well, finish that, and I still don't know how to get the thing. Palette. Oh, right, I should read that before I forget. Ooh, pretty. You got some stuff growing on it. Dry grass sprouts upon this chunk of rock, making the living stone it belonged to alive in more ways than one. At least it was alive once. Not anymore. The living stones are incredible. There's so little they cannot do. Think of how many Pan have died mining crystals for the Arahane in the dangerous depths of Yasha, when the living stones could have done it for us. Never again would a Pan perish, laboring for their betters. That is the Yasha I've dreamed of, and where my brain, having listened to the Proto-Men goes immediately was, I learned how to make it bend. Like, my brain just jumps directly into Dr. Light and Proto-Men Act 2. If you haven't heard, the Proto-Men turned the plot of Mega Man in general into a rock opera. There's a lot of Mega Man free in there. And they did a second act explaining how we ended up in this jam in the first place. It's a good listen. It's on YouTube. Check it out sometime. Sincerely, it's excellent. Interesting place for boards. Right. You. Which is near you. If I were an invisible wall, well, that's where I would have picked. Let's consider. I haven't been up the middle. Oh no, that's just there. Oh, hello. We measure days by the moon's phase and live and die. By the goddess' cry, we rise and fall. By the warrior's call, yet all will end as it began. Such is the life of a noble Pan. So from empty to empty. Oh, hello. Attention, soldiers. Any of Ford's roughnecks who come across this warning, stay in your guard. Something sticks around here, and I don't just mean drivers cooking. I can hear something scurrying around beneath the ground. Probably more monsters from hell out for blood. We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. God, I wish the captain were still around. He always knew what to do. Anyway, if I don't make it out of here alive, I'll see you sorry suckers back at camp. Luckily, getting lost in a creepy underground maze isn't the most embarrassing way to die. Dash has that covered with the whole mushroom incident. Never forget, Private Matthew Wilson. Well, Wilson ain't gonna jump no more. So let's consider. We have the crescent moon over there, the full moon over there. So we know... Yay. Yay. Question is, are there any single gaps? Going back to full. Yep, nope, that's also a double block. I feel like it's something down here or up there. Secrets hunting is incredibly time intense. Never forget that for all those wiseacres putting together a secrets video, that a lot of hard-working folks that usually don't get credit put in a lot of effort on wikis or videos of their own. Remember, I regularly consult Fextra Life. Question is there another path over? Is there something I'm missing up here? That's a triple. Might be some secreted way through. Okay, so started empty. Move to waxing. Aha! We move to full. Move to half. There are 2 phases. Y'all can come get me. I'm not getting in the water. I'm gonna stand right here till you show up. Man, watching those guys power up to Belimbed mode is like watching a maid or somebody that plays a wizard cast Tensor's transformation for the first time. They are hyped. What's Tensor's transformation, you ask? Well, it's one of my favorite Tensor spells. Now, everybody that plays at some point has encountered Tensor's magic disc. It's a convenient way of hauling around a lot of gear or getting your friends up or down. It's just a spell that summons you a floating disc. Tensor's transformation, on the other hand, turns you into a mediocre fighter for a couple of turns. And I done goofed. Fortunately, having fallen through most of the available holes, this isn't so much a problem. P.S. Dear Arc Games, formerly Gunfire Games, Ring of Aquatic adaptation, please. One Minecraft joke. But seriously, I'd like something that lets me move fast in waist-high water. Seriously, you have no idea how much trouble I'm willing to go through for that. Yep. Wrong. Unless I need to make a leap. But I think we're onto something. It's going to be a slow and painful process, but that's what you get when you're going blind, Trashkin. Like, if I'm completely stumped, I will consult a guide. I do not have infinite patience. I am not a patience elemental like, say, Limit or Press Continue. I am simply not that patient a person. But when I'm onto the right path and I got nothing but time, I will happily. Yep, that it did you. Phil. I did it again. Okay, I need to slow down and pay attention. Too excited. Do like the drums here. I gotta say, I think this... I like the music here just fine, but... like, the ambience is fine. Just not as interesting as elsewhere, I think. Ah, hey, for the scrap. How are we doing on scrap? Pretty good. I should really clean up my build one of these days, but it's carried me so far. Like, I can't quite bring myself to. Crescent. Half. Crescent. Yeah. Crescent. New moon. Nope. Nope, nope. I did it wrong again. Come on, brain, kick over. I'll get it. I don't care how many tries it takes. I'll get it. Right. New moon. Crescent. Half. Crescent. Full. Not that way. Would I probably do better if I paid more attention and bothered with the moon phase? Yes. Alas, I also made my choice that I am more interested in opening that locked door For those of you watching the full stream, feel free to count the number of attempts I've made. Maybe I'll make a joke about it. Or feel free to make your own joke about it. That's what I did last time! I feel like there's some trick I'm missing. I'm willing to bet somebody has made a nice, neat guide, but I want to get it on my own. Okay, I know I can work this out. I just gotta slow down. You use my big brain. You use them clever raccoon brain. You use big raccoon brain to get big loot. Right. Full moon. Nope. So there's a partial progress there. Is that just a dead man's trap and I'm making too much of this? Possibly. I suppose it's officially time to consult Fextra Life. Uno momento Trashkin. Yep. Phases of the moon. Left, forward, forward, left. Yeah, that's what I did. That's it? That's all? Mark of the Destroyer. Or Moonstone. That's what we got. I think there should only be one injectable. That's all there is to this particular. I mean, unless the moon routine. Yeah, that was gonna phase out no matter what. I'm like, would it be walking it twice maybe? For the sake of completeness. Oh, favorite. Let's slap on that moonstone. Let's just make sure I'm not missing any tricks here. I feel there has to be a way through that door. I just don't know what the way through that door is. Alright, let's make an obvious wrong. Yeah, no, I am officially out of ideas. Man, I should have favored most of my stuff ages ago. Let's take care of that now. Tari booster. Oh, right. Because heavy damage. Favored it? Okay, great. There we go. All the hits. Come to think of it, technically we could slap on some heavier armor, but there's something I like about being a minimalist engineer, you know? Alright, let's consider what else we have around this door. Can't even really get a good look at it, can I? Head up. Don't really have anything around here to suggest a throughway. That reminds me to favor the red dough. That comes up a fair bit. Maybe... Alright, let's see if the token of favor does anything. Token. Fellows. Vestige. Tomb Dweller. Token. Nada. Wow, that makes life easier. Do you think maybe in the last game we as the Wanderer gifted Evelyn the ring, the gunslinging ring? It seems like he gave a lot of his relics away and just kind of meandered off. I wonder what fate. No. No. That's a fairly complete routine there. Well, let's consult Extra Life a little more. Yeah, I got absolutely nothing about that door. Might be an unsolved. Well, we managed to work out one puzzle. That'll have to do. That'll have to do. We gotta move along, Trashkin. We'll leave the secret hunting for later. Man, I am not gonna get Fuzzy's spotlight out of my head for at least a week. You seem new. Or maybe I wasn't paying attention before and the vines threw me. Alright, well, let's see where we pop up and what new developments come. This one is chock full of new and interesting problems. What? It's gargoyle shaped. Of course I'm testing it. That red dot seems a little ominous. Glad to be above it all at the moment, but... oh!
This looks like it was important.
It was. There's a canal. Of course it was important. You don't just build canals for no reason. Much like you don't build doors for no reason. Oh, hello, Walt. How you doing, buddy?
She's a monster. A foul, wicked.
Hold on,
Beast.
hold on.
That monster. How could she? I swear to...
Walt, please.
Oh.
Please.
It is my friend. Thank goodness. I am... not well. Not well at all.
I can hear that.
Get it over with.
Walt.
Be gone!
Walt.
What does it want?
You're getting real unstable, buddy.
Leave me be.
Well, I think Walt's gone over the bend. I don't know if handing him the ability to control stone's a good idea. At all. Point in fact, I dare say adding power to an already unstable structure will do them a lot of harm. I'm no expert, but, Walt seems not to be doing great. All right, let's rock. Keep it moving. Though I do see I missed a purple back there. Nothing. Next. Moving. That's not good. I haven't heard that clack sound from it before. That's lovely. I like that they programmed that in. Have a little trouble with distances there, huh? This was made to take the most direct route to me. problem is the most direct route to me, it didn't read elevation, I'm betting. Okay, that's standard crystal noise. Unfortunately, standard crystal noise sounds a lot like invisible wall. Wait, that shard didn't... Aha! Well, down we go. Hidden library. I think we've been here before. Well, we've been here before. Hi, Atrophy. Hey, Abby, you like flamethrowers? Because I like flamethrowers. That happening last time. Ah, well. Well, let's try not to die. Oh yeah, this is where we were. Yeah, that one door I couldn't open is going to bug the hell out of me. Definitely going back for that purple I missed. Oh, the way back at the start. I don't think they shuffled any event loot tables for the injectables, because there are a few in common with Yeisha proper. Oh, just you. I should really see if I can find a good sample of the hidden door noise on Vextra and compare that to the crystals. So if I can pick up on anything to differentiate those, that'd be terrific. Though they usually don't put, you know, illusionary walls anywhere near crystals, or at least far enough away that you can make out the difference between the two sources. I think just when crystals are floating around there, hey, a double wax sealed ring. Well, I will gratefully accept that scrap and use it to power my improvements as we go. Hey, it's 250 less scrap I gotta find elsewhere. Tally ho! Worth it. Alright, Proving Grounds. I think we have our next boss fight. Brain. Feels... Okay, this feels like a hint to take as much ammo as you can get. Alright, we're loaded, we're loaded. Oi! Alright, time to go. Key. We're above. Oh, I'm gonna get a little salty on this one. I am going to be a little salty.
This ain't good.
Yep, I'm gonna eat a fair few deaths here. Woo! Oh. We'll catch you on the cross. Got it. My hitbox is large and unmentionable. Okay. Damn it. Oh yeah, I'm a be salty. I'm a be salty. Know that about myself. Damn. Like, I've even tried invulnerability. No, you can't ability your way around this. It is hard-coded to kill you. I had to guess. And of course, in trap sections, Puppo cannot save you. So, a crossfire on top. Did you not think it was tricky enough changing lanes? Arc. I'm a little salty at you for that one. You kinda gotta guess and hope there. Okay, that's a cool custom animation. That I like. The lane changes are tough enough as it is. Yep, I keep getting caught lacking. That'd be so hard if I didn't have to clamber, but I have to clamber. Oh, I was robbed. I had it. Come on, game. Come on. And down I go. Well, I know I should slow down for the top. Okay, so it wants me to go for center on those? That seems like a really bad idea, because I want to angle a little bit. Okay, game. I'll do what you like. Oh. Okay, that one's on me. Seems like this can be drained, though. I don't know why I feel like it. Perhaps it's the purple hovering in the void there. See, that's what annoys me. Like, this was built to be difficult. I get it, but this feels a little salty. I'm feeling a little salty. I'm a little upset. Oh. Feels like the mantle's having some issues there. I haven't had this much trouble mantling in... Damn. God. So I have to dodge, center, throw myself to the other side, scramble, and then keep dodging and read where the other darts are coming from. It's a little much, I'll admit. on the turn you gotta guess, and if you guess wrong, you get to start over. That's what makes me salty. I have no way to interpret the data until I get up there, and it's luck of the draw. Wow, this is a rough one. All right. Deep breath. Oh, hello. The time is right. I can feel it from the tip of my horns down to my very bones. The moon has reached fullness, and such the time that warriors rise or fall by the strength of their will. It is an honor to partake in the trial of ages that so many brave pen warriors have undertaken before me. Ilia has concerns, but she understands. There is nothing to fear. Should I find my end here, I would leave behind an honorable death to comfort her and my younglings. I was barely out of swaddling clothes myself when I lost my own father to this same trial. I walk in his footsteps now, and through my successes, I endeavor to elevate his name alongside my own. I will not fail. I am ready. I hope that proved true. Damn it. I want to say you've almost got to dodge mid-air. The problem is, if you're dodging mid-air, you're not really in control. You're probably going to go too far to the left or right, drop into the drink again. Oh, it's so much salt. I take it back. I like the first section better. Ah, that is frustration. Okay, we nearly made it. We just gotta hang in there. Woo! Okay. So it always starts on left. Whew. Ow. Yeah! Finally! Whew, that was a trial and a half. They cannot have many warriors left after that dance, Timberman. Just saying. 10 warriors must be a thing of terror in this region. When they were up and about, anyway. First order of business, open the damn door. Second order of business, proceed to loot. Incidentally, given the number of fill puzzles and sync puzzles and weight puzzles, I do truly appreciate an instant drain. Or muy rápido. Yeah. Nope. Mortar. I haven't seen mortar in a while. Hey! Better living through engineering. I am definitely glad I stuck with it, but yeah, I'm a little saltier after. I'm a little saltier after. Locked. Locked. I hate it. Well, that's butt. How is one even supposed to? This is a nightmare is what this is. Ow! What do you even... What do you want from me there, game? Honestly, what do you gain? This seems like just fatality after potential fatality. Alright, I'm going back up. Yay. I'm upset about it too. Really should have given him a little more worm to work with there, but I want to see if there's not a path. Oh, son of a! Ah. Yep. Extra salty rasp. This don't feel great. I am tidbit annoyed because that seemed like proving enough to me. Alright, step 1, murder. Step 2. Missing something, I know it. I don't know what I'm missing, but I'm missing something. Yeah, that officially tears it. It's time to consult the guide again. I hate to do it, Trashkin, but sometimes the best option you have is extra life. Let's see. Proving grounds. No info. Okay. Fortunately, some background music I dig. Oh my god. I just need a clue, you know? I just need a... Oh wait, was that statue me? Oh my god, that persisted? That's cool! That also means I destroyed myself. Weird! Well, this isn't high entertainment. I dare say it'll do. I hate to resorting to a guide on a blind run, but sometimes you're just hard stuck. Sometimes you just need a clue. Alright. Let's see what do, because I don't have a clue. Oh. You gotta make a lap. I see. You gotta make a lap of the room. We'll just keep that queued up just in case. Sometimes. Accidentally, let me provide a thank you to Rover. That's Rohver for putting that guide together. If you use somebody else's research, the least you can do is give them a thank you. I don't know if they're first, but they did bust their butt to put together a how-to. So, job is to... Thanks for drawing fire, Papa. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Did that. Didn't really help me, did it? I think this is... Nope, nope, I still flunked the class. Okay, I'll watch the whole thing. Alright. Okay. Through. Take that one corner. And then you're on the clock. Oh, center! And an invisible wall. Okay, that's a lot to work out. No wonder I was stuck. Okay. I think we got it this time. I think I got it this time. Yeah, da-da. Forget them. Not important. Wait. Ah, man. Okay, I missed something. I know I missed something. Right, round the bends. Hit the pad. Then to center. Okay. not important. Oh, I gotta stand on it. And then right there's our invisible wall. Yeah! Pressure puzzles, man, I tell you what. Blood. Bloodlit diamond. Ugh, I don't want to imagine that smell. Being in an anaerobic environment for that long, just that cannot do you any favors. Hello. Oh god, there's more. Oh dear God, there's... God help us all, there's more. Oh God. Saws. Bane of my friggin' existence. Look, once was cute. Having one puzzle I can't make it through without a co-op partner results in me being salty. Possibly forever. Like, the double trigger, to me, screams... Or the double and triple trigger. Or at least it's not triple trigger plates. Well, my natural reaction is, guys, really? Frustrating. Don't you tell me there's a plate I need to stand on in the middle of this nightmare. Oh, game. Why you gotta do me like that, Remnant? Why you gotta do me like that? Oh. Well, what do you know? Yes. There is a plate I need to stand on this nightmare and then rush. Oh, this is pure, unadulterated salt, Trashkin. I'm not happy with this one. Do you think you used enough saw blades, Ark? Do you think you used enough saw blades? I don't think you used enough saw blades. Yeah! God, I hate it. Well, that didn't suck. I do like this end section. The top rail feels excessive, though. Maybe it was just easier than layering on a different variety that day. What? Oh god, I hate it. New problems. New problems. Wow. If I knew I was gonna be this salty, I'd have ordered dinner before I started streaming. Oh, well that is... Okay, I take some of the unkind things I had to say about you in delicate company back, Ark. Bingo. And I take most of those nice things I had to say back. Oh, wow, that is utter overkill. I do appreciate that once I clear a section, you let me always clear that section. That I do appreciate. Deeply. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you for that. But I am going to be salty at you for this design. Oh, see, why would you not just... This part feels silly to me, Trash. But it's what the game wants from me, apparently. What a stout-looking fellow. Ain't it grand? Papa with the save! My boy. Okay, this is going to involve a little bit of luck on my part. I knew there would be a hell test, if you would. I didn't know it would quite look like this. I practiced my patient elemental routine. There we go. There we go. Papa will self-revive. Calm down. You know, I know exactly why I had this much trouble, Trashkin. I know precisely why. It's because they didn't pet Papa at the start of Run. Something got it. There's another layer to this. Well, first order of business. You're a good boy, Papa. Don't let anybody say otherwise. Fine. You're a fine boy. You're a fine boy. Best Papa in this damn game. Carefully checking for secrets. Wolfenstein style. Check every wall. Ah, there it is. That tantalizing purple that was hanging out in the abyss. Oh, yeah, light source. Well, it was a lot of work. Was it worth it? Ceramic flask. New material. Well, before I forget about that ring... Floodlit diamond. After countless years hidden away in waterlogged chamber, the original glory of this ring is still hard to discern. Still, despite the trials endured, beneath the hardened mud and decay, the luster of its shimmering centerpiece never dimmed. Pan warriors are exceptionally prideful, treasuring honor and accomplishment even over their own lifeblood. A warrior must do anything they are asked to prove themselves. Anything. Ah, but for the elite warriors, little is as demanding as the trials they place upon themselves in hopes of ensuring their family name will echo across generation. Increases weak spot damage by 12. Bonus doubled against exposed. Ooh, that's a good one for you hunters out there, or you hunter ritualists out there, if you want to crank that exposed routine. Now, yes, the materials, the ceramic flask. Ooh, that is quite the blue you have going on there. Is that derived from a pigment or is it crystal underneath, I wonder? Sealed. Don't think I've seen that symbol before. A clay pot sealed at the top with a century-worn wax protecting whatever treasure or dangers may reside within. Now, if you know anything, there's only one way to find out what's inside a blatantly breakable pot. In my explorations, I have unearthed ceramics made of materials far unlike those I've ever seen on Yaesha. Perhaps their origins lie in our faraway homeland, from before we crossed the Dark Sea. Oh, to hold something that once belonged to our adventurous ancestors. What an amazing sensation. My fur stands on end. Me to pull the cord is the question. Who do we know with impact tools and a penchant for busting stuff? Oh yeah, I'm breaking everything. Hold on. I thought I spotted There's another. There's another! Back to the top. What? They hit stuff here before. I want to be sure. Check every elevator. Check below every elevator. Ford every stream. Cross every mountain. Meander every plane. Honestly, I expected an aberration down here. Hello. Oh. Battle helmet. Battle shirt. Battle gloves. Battle slacks. Poor dude. Poor dude. Slightly heavier. Let's play Fashion Souls for a minute. Slightly better protection against fire. Let's see what we find up here. Unfortunately, armor isn't a major factor. Outside of some specific builds, you can wear mostly what you like in the weight category you like. Well, I am glad I paid attention. Whole new suit of armor. I think that's everything. I might have missed something. Not for lack of attention, I dare say. But we have, in fact, proved ourselves. I dare say. Wait! That's not the way out. That is. Well, that was a fun trip, if nothing else. Am I salty after? You bet! I am most definitely salty after. But we got a whole rest of the proving grounds to run through. So I might get even saltier yet. Hello. Have I been here already? Yes, I have. I left nothing unexplored. Alright, let's take care of this. Get back to where we came from. Oh, I have not claimed that though. Y'all can come to me. I'm tired. What is that magnetic symbol about? Ah, team perk. Hold on. Frank. I know I read this before, but it went in one ear and went in the other. I liked it. I'm recounting lore. Okay. Heavy weapon grant to allies within. Oh! And ammo restore? Wow, that must make it a great accoutrement for anybody that tends to burn through ammo. Wouldn't know anybody like that, would you, Trashkin? Well, definitely not my favorite dungeon. I really don't like traps. Or I really don't like these traps. What can you do? I mean, sometimes traps are engaging, other times they feel cheap and mean. And very often, different folk will feel differently about said traps. Yo, McCabe, I got something that needs breaking.
Yay, you're back. All right, let's see what you've got.
Hook me up. Flying bomb trap. Deploys up to 5 traps after hitting the ground. Each trap can launch a flash of deadly liquid up to 15 meters when an enemy travels above, and will rearm once every 3 seconds. Flash detonates, releasing a 7-meter shockwave, which deals 50 damage, and splashes targets within 4 meters of the center for 100 acid, applying corroded for 100 damage over 10 seconds. Not precisely my job. Ah! Abrasive rounds. Imbues ammunition with bleed, life-stealing by 5%. Okay, I see why they reeled in that bleed necklace now. Yep. That's a clear precedent right there.
Uh-huh, okay.
Well,
How goes it, friend?
let's pick a random and upgrade it. I believe I was working on the Bulldog last. Ah, yes. Hardened iron. You think I'm going to run out anytime soon? And or a simulacrum. I think I'll leave that in a ready to complete pile. Get it down. Get it down. Oh, I don't have to finish any of this. Yeah, I'll upgrade the Widowmaker to 20.
So long.
For old time's sake. Alright. Okay. So all we gotta do is head to the middle. Fortunately, Walt doesn't seem to be doing much better. If anything, Walt's doing a whole lot worse.
Great.
Do love the effects in this area, though. Truly. Wolverine! Okay, I got lucky on that one. Yeah, which again, I'll take lucky. All right. Progress. Hard-won progress. All right, let's finish this up, make a choice, and get Jack the hell out of here. Chair's fracture. Powerful engine swirls at the center, desperately trying to pull the shattered rocks back together. Though the pieces seem forever broken, you sense whatever this is belongs to someone, and it is precious. The priest used ancient magics to sunder Medusa of her power, but they were not so foolish as to destroy the source completely. If only I could find that missing piece at the very font of the life song itself. That is the key to everything, the pinnacle of all that I have sacrificed. I'm not sure where this is going to pop us out, but I think we're going to have a denouement pretty soon. We have a choice to make, and perhaps a goddess to quell. Bloodless frown. Well, that explains where the locked door was. On the one hand, Walt has suffered immensely. So has the goddess. Both have done horrible things to get where they are. But before we turn that in, I think we'll have the choice to turn it in or not, but...
You have it, beast. Medusa's precious thing. Give it to me.
Why am I still shatter split? I should be whole.
You have a broken heart.
Why is it not enough?
Because you lost someone and you've been mourning them.
My screams. It will never end. Not until every beast is dead and gone. Crushed and dead!
Pavo?
Thanks for that.
Thank you. Well, that's fascinating. It's not, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, how's that, huh? Oh, you ain't so tough? Yeah, you ain't so bad, baby!
Eye of Ledusa. Let's find Walt. Let's find Walt. Might be a madman, but... Severed eye of the shattered stone goddess, surrounded by tiny blue crystals. Do not be fooled. The pan were Lydusa's playthings, nothing more. She could not love them, nor King Phalos. Not truly. The spirits are not mortals, lacking in flesh and hearts. So they are incapable of sentiments of this, I am certain. And I still doubt that. Still so very much doubt that. Well, I imagine we have to go see Jack.
Here they come.
Think that's our man up there. Think the bloodless throne will get us there faster from the other side. Wait, what's that? What is that? What did I miss? Hello. Tear of Ledusa. If not, I will just keep hopping till I find the way. At the very least, owe Walt an explanation. Oh, yep, nope. Okay. One more set of loading screens, cause I'm feeling a little lazy today. Ah, what? This is a standard app before. For Progreso. Alright, I suppose it's best we just go to Walt then. Alright, we just hang a right. Let me go see Jack. Oh, I never opened that shortcut, did I? Damn it all. Alright, let's go see Jack first then. Well, fortunately we have Papa for such problems. Boy, Popo. Far-sighted. What do you want to bet that increases my range? Increased range damage of this weapon by 12% for every 2.5 meters from the shoot. Or to the target, max of 25%, so 5 meters away. Increase the weapon's ideal fall off and max range by 5 meters. Perfect for you hunters out there. While I'm here, Tear of Lydusa. A hard diamond forged in the shape of a perfect teardrop. Perhaps this tear was shed not in sadness, but in the fading thoughts of reuniting with a lover in death. My darling Phalos, I only want an eternity with you. That's all Lydusa ever wanted. Increases healing and life seal efficacy by 20%. Reduces healing efficacy bonus by 15% for each 10% of missing relic capacity. Ooh, that's a rough dance. Like, you got a strong heal at top, but it fades. Now what? Fortunately, I heal as I go. Possibly that they're offended by my aftershave, could it? Notice I'm putting up way more critical hits on these goons. Yeah, I don't think that was an effect of the curse, do you? Because I didn't do much reading on that curse. I just went, ah, yes, this bad.
Come and get some.
Let's get Jack home. Neutral dodge does some work. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get to that. Guess that's a happenstance drop. Oh, Jack. 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 Oh, Jack. Driver, Jack M. R.A. 1719822 free. Protestant. A small piece of metal on a chain. There are a few basic facts about a soldier from a bygone era etched on its surface. It's an odd piece of ephemera, but it feels right to hold on to it. Driver would have liked the idea that at least this made it out of that unforgiving jungle. I'm not even really sure myself why I held on to this blasted thing all these years. Maybe it's just a reminder of who I am and where I came from, or maybe somewhere in the back of my mind. I like the idea that when this jungle finally took me, I'd leave something behind, some small proof I was here. Increase rate of fire and reload speed by 15%. Decreases weapon charge time by 15. Oh, Jack. Tables flipped. Looks like they were attacked. Alright, let's make our way to a warp. God damn it, Jack. This exit should have a warp right next to it. an interesting balance that they don't have weak spots that are constantly vulnerable. They're only vulnerable when they use their abilities. That's a fascinating contrast compared to a number of other abilities. Oy. Well, we put in some good work, but we gotta go see Walt and hope that Walt hasn't gone completely batty. Oh, I can tell you this much, Trashkin. I really wish I'd have paid a little more attention to where I was going and how I was getting there. Yeah, there's Walt. Hope they're still sane. Walt? Buddy? Walt.
She'll pay. I swear.
She's paid.
Ah, hello, Baxeltek. It has caught Walt in a contemplative mood.
I'm so glad.
Nothing that concerns my hornless acquaintance. No need for concern. We are all crushed beneath the harsh reality of life at times.
Oh, thank God.
Lots of times, for some of us. Anyway, what is it wanting? It is as good a time as any to stock up. Leave me be. Ah, hello, but nothing that could... Anyway. Out of my sight, Paxeltek!
Wow. Walt's just all over it today. I suppose let's take the elevator and open up that shortcut, just in case there's secrets to explore later. Maybe there's a nifty secret down here. No, just a shortcut. The secret was the friends we made along the way. And a little bit of scrap. Well, I suppose if nothing else, this will likely be at least for a couple of months, the end of Remnant 2 content coming out on the steady. I do have a game to play in the meantime, and a pretty full schedule as it is. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see what the Eye of Ledusa nets us. I can tell you this much, next time I'm probably taking that glittering fragment straight to our good pal Walt. I have to say, I am very impressed with this DLC. I did enjoy getting my shot at the one true king, but this one feels like they took their time with it a lot more. Alright. Let's go see McCabe. Okay, good, and I'm not broke. McCabe? Hi. Hi, I brought you stuff.
What is it now? All right, let's see what you've got.
Long gun. Fires concentrated sand. Applies exposed. Exposed targets receive 15 additional from all damage. Great for team players. Sandstorm. Launch a spear of loam. Impact creates a 5mm soiling storm of sand which seeks to center itself on an enemy and deals 75 elemental damage per second. But what elemental damage? When Sandstorm's focus target dies, it will seek a new enemy within 10 meters. Last 15 seconds.
Okay, we're done.
Okay, I want to know the name of the thing though. Monolith. Ooh, I do love the grass tufts, the litho tech. Not the biggest fan of putting my former opponent's eye in a rifle. That feels a bit grim, but I mean, it reminds me a little bit too much of Soul Calibur. Even if the eye's the wrong color. Ancient crystals found only in the depths of Yesha's deepest caves adorn this gun. Made of stone. Surprisingly, moss has sprouted atop the barrel, bringing a measure of softness to nature's hardest material. The spirits of Yesha are fearsome and unpredictable, as younglings. We are taught to fear their wrath, but why must we always be afraid? If the Pan are ever to truly thrive on Yesha, we must learn to tame it. Fires concentrated sand. The rest we know. Fascinating and a little sad. Oh.
Good to see you again.
Did I run out of iron again? I ran out of iron again. It's time to re-up iron. Well, Trashkin, I'm going to take care of a little bit of upgrading and fiddling. But that's going to do for this session. We put in 3 hours. We finished up the Forgotten Kingdom DLC. So I'm going to leave most of those mysteries intact for folks to explore on their own. So what's there is there. I'm going to leave the game lie until the next DLC. So if you haven't picked it up for yourself, consider doing so. I think it's a fantastic time. So if you enjoyed yourself, consider subscribing, consider following. You can find me on Twitch, and you can find the archives of the live streams that I do very occasionally, once a week, over on YouTube. Link in the About section. For those of you on YouTube, you can of course always join the Trashkin around the trash fire by hitting subscribe, or on Twitch follow. So, what a night. I've been your humble host, Rasp of Trash Bear, and until next time on Trash Tier Gaming, remember to hydrate, medicate, count your spoons, take care of yourself as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.